quiz for 10 years now. So we thought, what better way to celebrate than with another Big Fat Quiz? This is the Big Fat Quiz's 10th birthday party, and just like my actual 10th birthday party, only 6 guests have showed up, and all of them had to be paid. Channel 4 have spared no expense for our 10th birthday celebrations, so if you'll excuse me. Good, now that's out of the way, let's meet the teams. First up, they're the answer to the question, what's the worst case scenario, sunny-wise? Ladies and gentlemen, your detectives are back, it's not Bill the Russell Brand! Every father's nightmare. Next up, from Star Wars, it's Warwick Davis, and from the autograph queue at the Star Wars convention, it's Jonathan Ross. And finally, she's famous for her ballroom on Strictly. He's famous for his lack of ballroom in skinny jeans. It's Claudia Winkleman and Jack Whitehall. Noel, talk me through the look.
I think it speaks for itself, really. Do you want to see it all?
Yeah, can we get a little look at Noel's incredible outfit?
It's sort of, what's it like? Andy Pandy, covered in hundreds and thousands?
My nan used to have a button box. It looks like it just exploded.
Don't get dirty and talk about your nan's button box so early in the evening. For goodness sake.
I love the idea of your nan's button box. I just cover myself in Pritt stick and then just roll about in Warwick's nan's button box.
Now, Warwick, I should apologise before we even start. Yeah, we've sat next to Jonathan. He's bound to geek out on you at some stage.
Yes, he's already been discussing the Leprechaun films with me.
Warwick made 6 in the epic Leprechaun series. I don't know how many other Leprechaun fans there are in the building. You don't.
Really?
You've never. But my personal favourites would be, well, there's Leprechaun 1, of course, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3. They're pretty much the same story, essentially. Leprechaun 4, it gets interesting, because Leprechaun 4 is in space.
Yes.
Leprechaun 4, a leprechaun in space. Think about that for a second. Leprechaun 5, my all-time favourite, is Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah. And that was so successful, we went back to the hood.
Yeah.
For the 6th one.
Leprechaun 6, back in the hood.
Yeah.
I urge you to get the box set.
Claudia, what's going on here? What's going on with your team?
This is... Well, basically, I'm babysitting. I'm a friend of Jack's mum, and I'm here just to make sure he's fine. That's my job.
I'm perfectly happy with that dynamic.
We started doing Big Fat Quiz 10 years ago this year. That's why we're doing the anniversary special. How old were you 10 years ago?
16.
Can we get a picture of you when you were 16? Is there any...
Yeah.
Were you working as a Russell Brand tribute?
Blondes have more fun.
Blondes also get bullied a lot more if they turn up to school looking like that.
Russell, are you confident you can do this?
Do you mean participate in the quiz, Jimmy?
Yes.
I don't know why you think Noel and I have come to this event. We're here to win and solve crime. That is why we've adopted this tableau. Plus, rapport.
OK. Our first round is all about the biggest news headlines of the last decade. The smoking ban came into effect in 2007 and was a huge success. In fact, these days, the only person smoking indoors is Jonathan Ross in Speedos. The smoking ban means pubs are now far healthier environments in which to use alcohol to destroy your heart, liver and marriage. In 2011, an Icelandic volcano erupted covering the UK in a dense layer of thick cloud, or Scotland called it summer. Of course, it wouldn't be a quiz without questions. You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And for our first question, it's over to Gandalf himself, Sir Ian McKellen.
Hello, Jimmy. Now, obviously, experience on The Hobbit and other films, I'm no stranger to huge record-breaking audiences, he said modestly. But here's the question. What incredible event did over 1 billion people tune in to watch in 2010?
OK, so what did 1 billion people tune in to watch in 2010? It was a live event.
Jimmy?
Yes, Russell.
That was ages ago, and we can't remember.
I see what's happened there.
I was under the impression this quiz was about information that was germane to the day, topical things.
That is the regular Big Fat Quiz. This is the Big Fat Anniversary Quiz.
In that case, we need to renegotiate. These things are all ages ago. Noel and I live in the present. We're spiritual men.
I can't
At the moment.
I can't remember yesterday. How many
Who's
people
to
was
say
it?
there was a yesterday? Where's the proof?
Proof.
A billion.
Where's the proof?
The proof.
Who knows how to pronounce it? Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Can I immediately just say that I'm going to need, I sense, some sort of erasing device?
No, because that's correct.
No, this isn't correct. Blue announcing the reunion.
Well, now you've given them the answer, so... They didn't know what it was, and now they just want to copy us.
I'm going to give you a clue for this one. The event a billion people tuned in to watch concerned...
Anthony Costa.
Duncan James.
Simon Webb. And the other one.
Oh, if you'd known them all.
Duncan James.
Duncan James.
Duncan
Anthony
James.
Costa.
Ryan! How Oh, that is so terrible.
Russell, no, it's come to my attention that you have not written anything yet.
We are not writing anything down.
Yes, you are.
You're trying to control us and we don't like it.
Russell, stop fighting the system.
We don't agree with your system of writing things down. Either you can trust us.
Are you
on the
refusing to
answers.
vote
Let's
again,
have that.
Russell?
Yeah. We're not participating.
How dare you, young man? Is that your special magic pen? That's your special pen that we got you special.
We're already controlling him.
Oh,
Looking
wait a
marching
second.
about like a ventriloquist doll.
I do not look like a ventriloquist doll.
Why are you so defensive?
Yes.
Jimmy, come on. If you don't look like a dog, come and sit on my knee for a second.
Anything like a doll.
Yeah, let's see how this
I
works
honestly
out.
don't.
Let's see how this works out.
No,
All right,
this is the thing.
This is demeaning.
So what do you like to do in your time off? I like to sit on Uncle's lap. Do you? And what do you like about it? He's like, I like it when he takes my temperature without using his finger. You dirty puppet.
This is all wrong. I'll write down an answer.
See, they can't control it when we disobey.
Yeah. This is the start of the revolution.
This is not the start of the
Jack.
revolution.
Yes.
You see what happens? You start messing about and then the younger boys want to copy you.
I just said to what, drawn up on the pen, it went, I'm not a rebel like them.
You are. The Ewoks were in the Rebel Alliance.
That's true, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He's a fucking actor. He isn't an Ewok, all right?
He's just shaved his face. You don't know. Okay, question number 2. It wouldn't be a Big Fat Quiz without the children of Mitchellbrook Primary School in Neasden. For our anniversary, they put on another one of their rather unconventional school plays. But what news story are they acting out here?
These are my ideas. Let's use this machine. Let's switch it on. Stop. What if it blows up the world? The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Here we go. Ah! Here I am. We found it. That's why I love science.
That was brilliant, that.
When they come out, he all quietly went, good outfits.
Okay, so what news story were they acting out there? Russell, Noel?
Yes?
You know when you said you weren't going to write anything?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Please write something.
We won't. Furthermore, if this quiz is not a fix, how come we've been doing it 10 years and them children still ain't grown up? You must think we're stupid. You must think we're absolute idiots. What a Swiss. What a con, what a fix.
Okay, have a look at this picture. What's happening here? Okay, so what's going on there?
Was it? I didn't even
I think we might have it.
Yep.
So
Oh,
what
I
event?
recall.
Next up, it's over to the undisputed king and queen of baking. It's Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry.
Hi, Jimmy. No one in the world knows more about cake than us.
But in 2013, an old stale piece of cake sold at an auction in the US for $4,000. What made this piece of cake so special?
Duncan James made it.
How old was that bit of cake, did they say?
They didn't say, but I'm willing to tell you. I'll tell you that. It was in 2011.
I know the answer.
What happened in 2011?
Cake was made in 2011.
Yes, cake was made in 2011. And finally, have a look at this clip of a Spanish lady on the defensive. What has she done?
El cura lo sabía, el sacerdote de aquí lo sabía. Claro, ¿cómo lo voy a hacer yo sin que me lo diga? Sí.
The key to that is her shabby air.
Yes.
If we know what her shabby air is, we'll know the answer.
You're right.
Do you know what her shabby air is?
I don't. I've not seen it.
I've got it! I've got it!
Yes.
Good boy.
And you can't... Yeah.
Deal
What
with
have I
it.
done?
Because you're going to throw all your facts at me, but you can't prove this one wrong. Puppet man.
Ross was looking into the middle distance. What's happened?
We're
over there?
having fun.
Jimmy, or may I call you Puppetto? If you wish to encourage the young men on my right to take part in the quiz, I suggest you offer them something in the way of a prize. Perhaps, for example, a puppet they could take home and cherish and play with.
Are you suggesting I prostitute myself in order to elicit 5 answers?
No, it doesn't have to be prostitution in the literal sense. It could just be that they actually get to hang out with you a little while.
No, I want a blowy off the puppet.
No, maybe that's the noise he makes as he finishes. OK, let's get some answers. Should we get some answers?
Yes. Do some answers.
OK, we'll get some answers. First up, Sir Ian McKellen asked you which live event was watched by over 1 billion people. What did you put?
Chili miners, but we put a pattern.
Oh, they've shut my pen off, the bastards.
That is the system!
Jonathan, what did you get that?
First of all, we were going with the royal wedding, but then we thought chili and miners as well.
Wow.
Well, we put that.
What did you put?
Well, we put the blue thing, or the miners coming up, but then maybe they're linked.
Well, it was the
Maybe
miners.
that's why the miners wanted to come up.
Yeah, this was 33 men trapped underground for 69 days. Wow. Points all round there. OK, marvellous. All right. We saw the children of Mitchellbrook Primary School performing a play. Did you know what it was?
Yeah, we know what that is.
OK, what was it?
It's to do with that collider thing. That thing that's colliding subatomic particles to prove the physical dimension that we live in isn't even real or nothing. It's a hydro-particle collider thing, right?
What he said.
No one is wearing the result of that experiment.
I think you kind of get a point for that. There's a lot of the right words were in there.
Yeah.
Jonathan, what did you get?
Warwick wanted to go with Star Wars, but I think he just likes talking about Star Wars. But we went with Hadron Collider.
OK. What did you put for this? Did you get it?
Yes.
Well, you kind of got that as well. It was the Higgs boson particle with a large hadron collider. I showed you this still. Did anyone remember what was going on?
We know about this.
Go on.
There was some rioting, and then immediately afterwards, squares ruined the vibe by sweeping up.
Jack.
I think it was the Hogwarts graduation. It was a wonderful day. We all had a jolly good time. There I am in the middle.
Warwick, Jonathan, did you get this?
We put riots, just generically riots.
Right. The day after the riots, loads of people came out and they spoke up. It's inspiring stuff.
They did target the wrong shops, didn't they? Because they kept me in for Tesco's, Metros and stuff like that. But the advantage of looting is there's no budgetary restrictions, so just go...
Well, it would have been great to see more rude boys with Waitrose premium products just walking around the street. Bad man got a John Dory.
Bad man got a John Dory.
Yes, this is stolen a nice fish from the deli counter.
It was the clean-up after the riots. Yep. Okay. Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry asked you why a stale piece of cake went for over $4,000 at auction. What did you put?
Was it the Queen's cake?
You're very close, but you didn't get the right answer on this one. Jonathan, Warwick, did you get it?
We put it was the royal wedding cake, and we're going to win the puppets.
Claudia, Jack, did you get it?
We used this opportunity to partake in some playground ribbing by suggesting that the £4,000 cake was bought by Jonathan.
I had never met a cake I didn't like, it has to be said.
Have you done that for my birthday cake, you know?
I did it.
Tell
I
that
had a child's X-Men cake and ate it all on my own in my pants whilst crying on the saddest day of my life.
Blues on the top.
Correct. The darkest day in our history.
Have you ever
June
had a whole
14th.
Viennetta?
Have I ever had a whole Viennetta?
What are you talking
What? That's why you're not happy. The Viennetta is the best dessert ever, because if you looked at it and you would say, how much does that cost? I would say, like, at least £30.
At least.
And it's only like £1.50. It's ridiculous. It's so underpriced. It is a marvel of architecture.
Okay, so Jonathan, you get a point there for the royal wedding cake.
Thank you.
And finally, I asked you what the Spanish lady had done. Did anyone get this?
Yes.
Noel, Russell?
Jack did.
Did you know?
You see all you lot?
I'm over here, Russell.
Someone must know.
No.
What is it?
Oh, no,
Does
Russell's
someone know?
wandering around.
What is that Spanish lady? She painted Jesus. That's the answer. She painted Jesus.
Where's Button Boy gone?
Let's get Russell a haircut.
Stay there, my boy. I like it. See, some people, when they sit on a lap, don't automatically look like a puppet. What did Geppetto do to you? What is that woman want about Spain? Tell us. Get another one.
Okay, so what did the Spanish lady, what was she apologising for? What had she done?
Well, I thought she was Banksy. And tell me that she isn't. Because you can't prove that she isn't, and I think she's Banksy.
Okay, Jonathan, Warwick.
Well, I think that she tried to improve a painting, sort of restore a painting and messed it up.
There was a fresco of Jesus in some church was falling in disrepair, and it was quite a sweet thing she did, really.
You said that.
Jonathan, no, you didn't.
I said it over there.
Someone else said it over there. That isn't the same as you saying it.
I don't think you understand communism.
Well, I can tell you that is the right answer, Jonathan Warwick.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look at the painting? Have a look at the painting. This is the painting before.
Yes.
That's the painting, which is quite a beautiful al fresco. Here it is after.
I think ours is better.
Okay. So that's the end of the first round. Let's check in on the scores. Russell and Noel, despite writing nothing down and doing a pattern, have got 3 points. Which is one more than Jack and Claudia, who were trying their best. Jonathan Warwick are in the lead with 5. Come on, give it. Boom. Okay, we're going to take a short break. See you in a bit. Welcome back to the big anniversary quiz. This round is about the last 10 years of TV. TV box sets of American dramas became all the rage. I can't tell you how many hours I spent watching the first season of 24. The Wire was a massive hit and instantly became the #1 show people pretended to love whilst really watching X Factor. Deal or No Deal started in 2005. Deal or No Deal is the show which has 23 boxes and just one question. What else is on? The show originated in Holland and remains the best thing to come from there, which you don't have to smuggle out up your arse. Let's remind ourselves of what we've been watching over the last 10 years.
It's found the croissant.
No!
OK, everyone, some TV questions. Survivalist Bear Grylls taught us how to cope in a whole range of situations we're unlikely to face. But as a last resort, what unconventional method did he use to stay hydrated at sea?
I'm in charge of this now.
Okay. Something rank, wasn't it?
OK.
Filthy little devil.
Noel, Russell, Noel, if you write down the answer, Russell, if you could just send a text. Marks and Spencer's launched a series of sexy adverts described as food porn. Can you tell me what the tagline at the end of every ad was?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, Russell's had a text.
What? No, I ain't. F off.
Did you get someone's number when you went into the audience?
I may have released a few spores.
OK, and for our next question, it's over to my favourite ever X Factor veteran. It's Chico.
Ah. Hello, Jimmy. It's Chico here. Well, guess what time it is? It's time for my question, of course. Now, I lost the X Factor to Shane Ward in 2005, but I'm in good company. Susan Boyle lost Britain's Got Talent in 2009, and One Direction lost the X Factor the following year. Can your teams tell me the actor who beat them?
Chico is wearing a Dairy Lee round his neck.
Can I just say, although we love Chico, I partook in a show that he was also on some years ago, and afterwards we swapped numbers. I texted him and he never texted me back. I got snobbed by Chico.
So Chico wants to know who beat One Direction on X Factor and who beat Subo in Britain's Got Talent.
Well, One Direction I don't know. Susan Boyle.
Oh!
Her inner demons.
Come on.
No, are you doing a picture or done some answers?
What?
What? Are you doing
What did you say, Puppet Man? Puppet Man, help me! I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am or who you are.
As I've got nothing to lose, I am just going to text Chico now. I haven't texted him for 5 years. Russell, should I put one kiss or two?
I'd say for Chico, this is a two-kiss situation, one big, one small.
Okay. I will harm myself.
Next up, have a look at these reaction videos that were uploaded to YouTube. Which TV event are these people reacting to?
No! Oh, shit. Oh, really?
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's just, oh my god, I can't even deal with it right now. No.
They're watching telly.
Yeah, they're watching a TV show, and what were they reacting to? It's an episode of a TV show.
This is really weird. It is like when you've texted a girl, I'm just waiting for the 3 dots. Nothing yet. Well, shall I send another one or not?
No!
Okay, leave it, I'll leave it.
Did I call him?
No, don't call him. I don't want to look too eager. We'll let it rest for a bit. But if he hasn't texted me back in 5 minutes, I'm sending another one, just with like a kiss or something, just to say, hey, I'm here.
Good plan. Play it cool. And finally, Doctor Who came back in 2005, but in a recent poll, who was voted the show's greatest villain? Greatest ever Doctor Who villain.
Sorry, who was voted the greatest ever Doctor Who villain?
Do you find Siri sexy?
I like being told what to do in that way.
Yeah. I like the 121 lady, and I was very drunk once, and I woke up the following morning, and I had tried to have sex with the 121 lady. You know the text message that says, you have 2 new voicemails, call this number? I'd replied to it saying, are you still up? So drunk, I tried to fuck voicemail.
Awesome.
I love him a little bit.
And then like 5 messages to Chico, where are you?
I mean, I don't want to sound like an exam invigilator, but can some of you put your phones away?
If he's allowed to text Chico, I'm texting Darius to ask him the answer.
That is fair, to be honest.
Can I just tell you, I have a story about Darius. He once said goodbye with a 7-section shotgun salute.
Wow.
So you said goodbye, Darius.
Goodbye, Darius. Thanks for coming on.
And I went to you.
Okay, let's get some answers. All right, I asked you how Bear Grylls stayed hydrated at sea. What did you put?
He wrote a poem. It was so sad. He cried and collected the tears.
That's our answer, as you can see
He's
from
not
Noel's
even.
portrait.
He's not even a bear either. It's pathetic.
And why don't you ever grill nothing? The whole thing's a farce.
Jack, Claudia, how did you think Bear Grylls kept himself hydrated?
Drank his pee.
Yeah, but then I thought it's always something ranker because he just wants the shock factor. So I put drinking from a whale's teeth. Because it's always gratuitous and horrible.
Okay, Jonathan, Warwick, what do you think?
Warwick seemed to know this.
I did. Enema selfie.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
I've collected some fresh water, but it's full of bird droppings and it's rancid. Drink this, and you'd probably vomit and risk worsening dehydration. But there is a way of using it to gain life-giving fluids, but only as a last resort. I'm going to give myself an enema.
I'm expecting this to be particularly pleasant.
By performing an enema, you hydrate your body without the risk of vomiting.
And the once is in. Oh. I guess all you do is lie back and think of England.
He is a dirty bastard. He is. And can you imagine if that was filled with bird shit going up, when it came back out, imagine the state of that water, and he probably kept reusing it. All he had to do was say to the cameraman, can I share some of your water?
I asked you what the M&S tagline was for their sexy adverts. What have you got, Jonathan?
It was all sexy shots of food, and didn't the voice say then, do you want to eat it or fuck it? Wasn't that the tagline?
Jack, Claudia, do you remember this?
I can't. It was something like, "This is not ordinary food. This is M&S food."
You sound like a 12-year-old posh boy trying to get in to see an 18 film.
I've been seeing many 18s. You trying to get into the cinema.
Oh, yeah, I'm a film critic. Can I review it?
That's how you talk. Do you never watch yourself on TV? You do that all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Rourke.
You do?
Do you want to do that one?
No.
Well,
Two, Brutus.
Okay, shall we listen? Let's have a little look at one of the M&S ads. This isn't at all sexually explicit.
Exclusive, traditionally aged, root prestige cava. And a bottle is yours, absolutely free, when you spend over £35 on food or drink at M&S until Saturday. This is not just food, this is M&S food.
Do you want to eat it or fuck it? Was the actual final line.
Okay, Chico asked you who beat One Direction and Susan Boyle. Did anyone remember this?
Yes.
Noel and I don't know about things like that. We're really...
Was it Matthew? Someone called Matthew.
Was it someone called Matthew? What? Weirdly, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Have you just channeled that?
That's come through.
That was a guess.
Okay.
I was getting Matthew. That's weird.
Okay, Jack, Claudia, who do you
Yes,
think?
we thought it was Diversity and JLS.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're very close. Jonathan, Warwick?
Diversity and Matt Curdle.
You can have that. It's cardinal, but yeah.
Can I get a
cardinal.
point for Matthew?
I think you should get a half
Especially
a
as
point
it came
for
from
Matthew.
another dimension.
Jimmy, do you know what time it is? Eating Viennetta and crying time.
Is Chico not called?
Nothing. Shall I text him now and see if he texts me
you
back?
text him as
Chico's
well.
number?
Have I what?
Have you got Chico's number?
No.
Have you got anyone's number?
I've got one number in my phone, it's mine. I call myself occasionally.
Well, you were right there, Jonathan Warwick.
Yes, yeah,
Subo was
good.
beaten by Diversity and One Direction lost out to Matt Cardle. Yeah, unlucky One Direction. Where are you now? Okay, we saw a bunch of reaction videos taken from YouTube. What were the viewers reacting to?
MasterChef.
You thought it might be MasterChef.
Yeah.
The woman going, oh!
Surely the people here are responding to the internet phenomenon of 2 girls and 1 cup.
No. Jonathan Warwick?
The correct answer
is
the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones.
Yes! Good work.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't go well. I asked you who topped the poll of greatest Doctor Who villains.
Yes.
What did you get?
Daleks.
So you've gone with Daleks. What have you gone for, Jack and Claudia? It was, of course, the Daleks. The Weeping Angels came second and the Master came third. Noel, talk us through your picture.
Subo. Well, I wasn't really thinking about it, it just came out.
OK, time for a quick bonus round. I've significantly improved pictures from 3 films from the last 10 years. Can you tell me what they are? So here's the first one. OK, there I am. Nothing the matter with that.
Wow.
Next one, there I am. Final one. Wow. Oh yeah, you might need some quiet time with that one.
Wow. That is quite something.
Yeah, that's the haircut. I'm considering that haircut. OK, let's have a look at the answers. Russell, Noel, what have you got?
Juno.
Yeah.
Iron Lady.
Yeah.
Twilight.
3 for 3. He's 3 for 3. OK, so 3 points for everyone. This is what's so frustrating with you two. When you try, you're so gifted that you won't stop messing around.
It was our upbringing what went wrong, so we don't know what to do.
Shall we have a quick look? Let's have a quick look at how those photos were improved. There's Juno. Oh yeah, OK. There's Twilight. And the Iron Lady.
I hate you. Nothing like Iron Man.
I was promised Iron Lady. Her heart was normal, she couldn't fly.
Bullshit.
You're right, of course. OK, let's take a look at what that's done to the scores. Russell and Noel have 6 points. Jonathan and Warwick have 12 points. Jack and Claudia have 7 points. Time for another quick break. See you in 3. Welcome back to the Big Fat Anniversary Quiz. This round's all about the best music of the last 10 years. James Blunt's You're Beautiful was everywhere in the summer of 2005. A bit like dog shit and wasps.
Whoa! Back the fuck off, Blunters! I'm serious, Jimmy Parr! You make jokes about the expense of chili and monies, that is fine, but you bring Blunters into the equation, you have crossed the line, my friend.
I had no idea you were so... Well, I'm worried about this one now.
If this is about Blunt again, I will walk.
As an officer in the British Army, Blunt served in Kosovo and witnessed atrocities on a par with his second album.
What is your beef with Blunters? Seriously? Come on, you're not thinking these through.
Blunters?
Who are these? Yes.
Blunters.
He's a wonderful singer, and he served in the army. He's a hero.
One Direction's first single, What Makes You Beautiful, was released on September the 11th and remains the worst thing ever to have happened on that date. You all right with that? You're going to kick off?
Yeah, it was funny enough for it to be okay. But it was on the edge. It was on the edge.
Yeah.
You can take... Carry on.
First up, it's over to the Channel 4 newsroom where Jon Snow is reporting on one of the biggest hits of the last 10 years. But what is it? Over to you, John.
An American court has ordered that a couple is to live separately after the fire services were called to their house to tackle blazes more than 3 times a week. According to doctors, the pair suffered from a rare medical condition that caused their genitals to self-combust. Victims of the condition, which is exacerbated by vigorous lovemaking, say symptoms include being hot as a fever, rattling bones, and that it feels like you're dying. You're dying. The couple were unavailable for comment as they were consumed with what's to transpire. But in a statement released earlier, they insisted, we're still the greatest. The greatest. The greatest.
That's so disturbing, isn't it?
I assumed any answer about music I was going to write 1 to 5 was Gangnam Style.
I'm really only good on Blue Chica or James Blunt.
OK, have a look at this clip from 1969. It became the unlikely inspiration for which massive global dance craze in 2008. Okay, so what dance craze did that kick off?
Don't you love those outfits? The sort of polyester two-piece suits.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
You did a quiz, Jimmy.
What happened?
Sure, Noel and I have made mistakes in the past, but now we're just trying our best to be in a quiz.
Leave us alone, you bully.
Okay, question 3. One of the biggest hits of the decade was What Does the Fox Say by Norwegian duo Yelvis. So my question is simple. What does the fox say?
Okay. I'm with you.
I can hear it in my head.
Okay, what is it? What's it?
There's a few that I would accept. There's 3 or 4 that I would accept.
Okay.
Did you genuinely not like Back to Bedlam?
The album Back to Bedlam by James Blunt.
Yeah.
You just Googled.
You.
So, in 2004, which notoriously raunchy dance video prompted the then Prime Minister Tony Blair to say, "The first time it came on, I nearly fell off my rowing machine." I'll give you a clue.
Go on.
Okay, he was working out when he nearly fell off the rowing machine. The video, working out, I think is...
Oh, what's the one Blue did with Elton John?
Oh, sorry, it's the hardest one.
Stick it down. Pretty sexy. Oh, Elton. Anthony Costa reclining on a piano. Yes, please.
Lee Ryan.
Russell.
Yeah.
When we have the revolution, what's happening to Old Tone?
I don't think he looks good for Old Tone.
No.
In a post-revolutionary world. Well, I mean, I find it hard to contextualise him as being on a rowing boat, being shocked by a video.
He wasn't on a rowing boat, he was on a rowing machine. I don't think you have TV on your rowing boat.
I don't know. Do they? Can we trust them? They lied about them weapons of mass destruction.
And finally, it was the decade of mobilised fandom. One Direction fans call themselves Directioners. Justin Bieber fans are referred to as Beliebers. But what are Lady Gaga fans called? I was going to ask what James Blunt fans
we know
called.
this.
Yes.
Are you on Twitter now, Bieber?
What? This is like a police state, man.
It's more like a police state.
Hey, Jack Attack! Jack Attack, the answer is diversity and Matt Cardle, smiley face!
Huge. Wow. The noise you made when that came in, I genuinely thought you'd hurt yourself.
What are you going to reply?
That's like 2 years in the making. What, so I can't text back immediately because I look too keen. Yeah, leave it. If Chico calls me Jack Attack, what should my nickname be for him?
Chikatito?
Cheeky Winky.
Snuggles.
Any ideas from the audience? Do you want to throw anything in? Chico
Chikatito, I
nicknames?
like.
Cheeky tits.
Cheeky tits.
You want me to text back? A man that hasn't texted me for 2 years. Hey, cheeky tits.
Ask him out. Ask him out. Like just something.
Ask him out.
Something to come here now. Get him to come here before the end of the show.
Come on, we're going to be here a while.
What should I say? Hey, cheeky tits, we're done in the studios. Come down, we need your help.
Yeah.
See you soon. Kiss. Send. I'm done.
I asked you... Have you all got something? You ready for the answers?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Jon Snow was reporting on one of the biggest hits of the last 10 years. What do you think it was?
Oh, yeah, we know that.
What is it?
It's the Kings of Leon, This Sex is on Fire.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
That's a much better answer.
And Claudia, what did you put?
We got confused when you said fire. I was like, fire, hot. So we put in, it's getting hot in here by somebody called Nelly.
Tune.
Warwick, what have you got?
Well, we had
were torn. First of all, we went with Crazy Frog, and then because you kept banging on about sex and fire, we went with Sex is on Fire.
Okay, Sex on Fire, we can give you that. Yeah, why not? Okay, we had a look at some lovely dancing from 1969. Which dance craze did it inspire? Claudia.
Beyonce, Single Ladies.
Okay, I mean, it's too easy. Jonathan, Warwick, you got it? Yeah. Russell, Noel. What have you put for this one?
Well, this one, the second one, that's wedding ring. Is it?
Put a ring on it.
If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. Oh! It's almost like you just... Sorry, are you texting them clues rather than the answers? If you're going to cheat, just cheat.
We're participating in a quiz, and the answer, as we said quite loudly in the paper will demonstrate, put a ring on it, wasn't it?
Okay, let's take a look.
I prefer the polyester version.
There's also a movie there that was very close to the Jonathan.
Wedding ring, wedding ring.
Big points all round there, yeah, okay. I asked what the fox said. What did you think? Claudia, you're the expert here.
Ding, 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 ding. And then later in the song goes, yuppie, 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 yo.
What did you get, Jonathan?
I thought it was choff, 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 choff. But
I thought it was ning, 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 ning.
Yes, that's better.
That's the crazy frog.
I miss the Crazy Frog every day.
why don't you text him?
So Russell and Noel, you didn't answer.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, we've got something rather better than that.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
It's a big if.
Russell opens his hand and a fly is released into the studio, can we have 10? I say I'd be happy with that.
Okay, so this is only if it flies away. If it flies away,
Yeah.
here we go.
We're transfixed, we're approaching, and now the miracle can occur. Fly. How did it get here?
Hello? Dude. You're on my YouTube stream now. People will only be able to hear your voice. One sec, I got a customer. $10.20. Sure. Well, $11.07. That's it. It's good. Good. Not too busy, so just relaxed day at work. Night at work, I guess.
You ever get any shit for being behind this glass?
Like, I don't know what people expect me to do. Like, I'm not gonna let anyone in the store.
Yeah.
So,
So you seem like your attitude work. So it's like if somebody does try something,
well, it's just like what do you expect me to do? I'm not gonna do it.
Which I tried to climb through.
You'd have to be pretty small.
Yeah.
I'd be more impressed than scared.
No doubt. It's in the toddler room.
Yeah.
You have to rob the joint.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, have a good night. Hey, man. And your co-op number. 49854. You're welcome. Hey there.
Hi, can I get some, pack of king size Canadian classics. Can I buy other things in the store that aren't like right here, or is it just?
Whatever you see, I could grab for you.
Alright, teriyaki.
For sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have a co-op number?
No.
$18. Would you like the receipt? You're welcome. Have a good night. Hi there. I'm back. I'm finally back, Thor.
Yeah, I like just.
What?
I like just woke up.
Oh shit. Shit.
Please sleep.
What?
Okay, so should I play Terra or Sims, or do you want to play Terraria? Or
Terraria would be interesting. I could turn off my E4 real quick. By the way, YouTube streaming service is super fast. Like, it's really, really good.
It's not delayed anymore?
I don't know, like
Why are you choosing YouTube over Twitch?
Because Twitch, whenever I stream on it, like it was like stuttery and like my upload speed sucked dick for some reason, and like maybe it's because I'm at work, but it's like amazing on YouTube. It's so smooth.
The best word is K.
Okay.
Yes, K. You're gonna have to do some softcore shit or else you're gonna
One sec. Hello. Oh, does green or red work, or we don't have any blue right now?
No. Is that all you have? Green or red? Actually, I'll try the green one. I'll try
The green one for sure. $2.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. let's check out what's in the boxes in the house here. Is there anything? Is there fucking anything, man?
Are you ready?
Like, do you have that boomerang still?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got it. Oh my god, how do I get out of this?
Okay, red team. Oh, I lost connection.
Good.